have for you the lowest price laptop today special for 2024. It is the last HP laptop today special for the year. And this is the first time in 5 years that we have been able to do how low can you go with HP laptops? I'm telling you, it is $289.99 to get the #1 computer brand in the United States of America. Let me say it again. #1 in the country, HP. When you see that brand, it's the Cadillac of computers, if you will. We're gonna give it to you not for $700, that's our price. If you were to get everything separately and purchase everything individually of what we're offering, it'd be $1,151 and change. You're not gonna do that today. You're only gonna spend $289.99. It gets better than that. This is the last day for 5 flex on everything so that you can divide your payments into 5 payments. $58 to get home the #1 computer brand in America, and it's on free shipping. And everything that we're giving you is so wonderful because we're not nickel and diming you. So here's the deal. If you purchase everything separately, again, $1,151.88. We're including Microsoft 365 Office for 1 year. That's a $70 value. We're also throwing in the mouse. A lot of wireless mouses are about $50. We're also throwing in that wonderful PC software and services. So you're getting hundreds of apps, you guys. Lifestyle 12 Supreme is what you call it. And so if you want to save more money, today is the day that you can buy more and save more. So it's called a bonus buy. We normally do this like in beauty, like you buy mascara and we may give you a bonus buy of a lipstick. No, this is big, y'all. You buy 1 computer for $289, we're gonna give you your second computer for $100 off. We've never done it. This is the lowest price out there. It's simply unbeatable. And I challenge you today because a lot of times you're like, okay, honey, I'm gonna get the deal today, and then we'll wait in 6 months and see what else comes along, and then we'll be able to afford to get you one. Today is the day that I think is affordable luxury because you're getting the top brand, and the second person in your household can also benefit. It's just $100 off. So you're essentially gonna get 2 computers today for less than $500. It's about $480 for 2 computers when the retail value for 2 computers is about $2,300. You wanna see $2,300? $480, it is a easy steal of a deal. We've already sold out of silver, 1 color. The next color to go is going to be my Moonlight Blue. So this is the Moonlight Blue. Oh, White Snowflake. Oh, okay, let me put that down. So White Snowflake will actually be the next one to go. So that Moonlight Blue has been actually the most popular since we sold out of silver, but we have a little bit more of those loaded. So here's your White Snowflake, and then we also have the Winter Lavender.
So pretty.
Which is so exclusive and so beautiful and so pretty. You just don't see that winter lavender. And there's that Moonlight Blue. You're getting the matching mouses to go. I love this deal because I use HP, and we all use a computer for our everyday life. So Aaron Berger, I asked him after 19 years, have you ever seen a deal so spectacular?
Absolutely not.
And how you doing, friend?
Hi, good to see you.
How you holding up?
I'm hanging in there. It's been a fantastic day. We sold over 20,000 laptops.
Over 20,000.
That means 20,000 super duper happy people. I am so convinced because no, I've never seen us do anything like this at all. Now, here's what we do. We, HP, we are the #1 selling brand at HSN. So for all the great things that Deb sells, all the great fashion and fitness and beauty and health and you name it, the #1 selling brand at this entire network is HP. And every year, the first weekend of November, probably for the past 10 years, I would estimate, we have done what is our biggest Today Special of the entire year on a computer. But the only way we've really been able to make the numbers work in the past is you've had to buy 2 computers. It's been a 2-pack of computers. And it was a great deal. Still more expensive per computer than you're spending on this computer today. But it was a great deal. But many of you said, look, I don't need a second computer. I don't have a use for it. Many of you said, I do need it. Please, please, please.
Sure.
You know? So what we were able to do this year for the first time is offer 1 computer at the lowest price we've done, as Deb said, in 5 years. Now, I just have to ask you to think for a minute. What else can you get at a lower price today than you paid for it 5 years ago. Not eggs, not milk, not bread, not gasoline. I mean, come on. We've all heard of inflation, right? And here's the best part. You're walking into the store going, not only do I want the lowest price you've had in 5 years, I want it on all the number ones. I want it on the number one selling computer brand in America. Well, okay, that's HP, so we'll do that. Well, then you might have thought, well, maybe we would have gone for the second or the third best when it comes to processors or that sort of thing. Nope. Number one processor brand in the entire world, that's Intel inside. So you've got the number one computer brand in America, that's HP. The number one processor brand in the entire world, that's Intel. Bum, 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 bum. Intel inside changes everything. And then, of course, the other big number one, you can walk in and say, I want the best price that you've had in 5 years, but I want the number one operating system. That's Windows 11, and it's Windows 11 in S mode, the safest mode, the safest operating system Microsoft has ever made. So the value is great, but the performance and the parts, and then you can just be so confident in knowing we really have curated all number ones across the board.
Yeah, if you think about it, and some of you may have seen me on the list with Debbie D on Thursday night, and I sell clothes, and I sell jewelry, and I sell, beauty. And out of all the products, though, that we sell here at HSN, we sell more HP laptops than anything else. So you should feel very comfortable in your decision. We've had 2,000 new customers. I was on a little bit earlier, shopping for the first time with HSN because of our HP deal. There is not a better deal out there with HP. In fact, this is a giveaway. So I don't know how long we will be able to offer you the second computer in your household for $100 off. So get it today, because if you need a computer, if it's slow, if it's hot, if it's taking you too long to just charge it up, it's time to get a new computer. We also are offering accidental coverage. So if you spill some coffee on it, if you break it, not a big deal. We're going to cover accidental coverage for you for 1 year. That is to me, very, very generous. It's stress-free coverage. Also, what we're doing is for 2 years, we have what we call Smart Friend. You're going to call a smart friend, a smart guy, smart gal, who knows all about everything HP computers. And for 2 years, you can ask them anything. Like, hey, I want to learn how to do a spreadsheet. They're going to help you do it. Then for 3 years, we have Find My HP. Should you ever be in an airport and you run off to catch that flight and you're like, oh my goodness, I left my computer somewhere, then we will find it for you. Now, here's the deal. I've offered maybe one of those services at one time when I did a Today's Special. Maybe another time, 3 months later, I did a Today's Special with HP and we offered a different service. This is the first time we're offering all 3 services, and we're offering the second computer for $100 off at the lowest price we've done in 5 years. So this is, to me, very serious for you, because everybody needs a laptop in their home. Maybe it's for your business. Maybe you do what I do. I do my shopping on my HP computer. I do my e-reading on my HP computer. I listen to music. I watch movies. I do my banking. I do what we call Microsoft Teams. If somebody at work needs to jump on and say, hey, Debbie, I need to discuss your show with you today, I can do that. It's $100 off with the bonus buy, $189.99. Here's what I want you to consider. Not only are we giving you $100 off, I can give you another $40 off if you apply for your HSN card. You're already getting the best deal in 5 years, and today is your lucky day, because you call this number on your screen, 1-800-695-1418, and I'll give you another $40 off. And guess what? When you get your HSN card, you can enter a sweepstakes where we are basically giving away a shopping spree valued up to $5,000. So I love this. It's called the Season of Surprises for you. So definitely get your HSN card and use the QR code, because we're very busy on this. Because, I use HP, and I've shared this story before. My husband works in IT. He uses HP. He has that big 21-inch laptop. I think this 14-inch, I think at home I have the 15-inch. HP is what I use. HP is what he uses. HP is what America uses. So if you're going to get a laptop computer, and I want you to consider this, we have sold some other laptops. I've never heard of the brand. I'm like, oh, I've never heard of this brand. We've got to get educated on it. And you guys, many of you have tried that because it was a low price. and maybe it worked out just fine for you. But what I have not ever done is present something that everybody knows about this brand in America because it's #1. Everybody here at HSN knows about it because it's our #1 selling product out of everything that we sell. We sell more HP computers than anything else. This is not something, a brand you haven't heard of. So jump on it when I can give you the #1 brand. This is the Cadillac of basically laptops. If you want the white is going to sell out first, okay? Second, rather. We sold out of the silver in the last presentation I did, so I would not wait on it. When you're spending $58 to get home this beautiful, pristine snowflake white, we're gonna give you the mouse with it. Here's the winter lavender. Again, we're gonna give you the mouse that goes along with it. And then we have the moonlight blue, and again, we're gonna give you the mouse. Now, you could be saying, okay, that girl said, I'm gonna get the second computer for $100 off. Is she gonna give me the mouse? Yes. I'm gonna give you the mouse. I'm gonna give you Microsoft 365. I'm going to give you the PC apps and lifestyle services. You're gonna get everything. When you get that first computer and all the goodies we throw in for $1,151, now the kids are not fighting because you're gonna get that second computer because maybe the oldest one always gets everything first. No, the younger one, don't make them envious. Now $100 off, you're gonna get that second computer because that's what happens. Sometimes we feel like, oh, Charlie, I can only get this for you. That's all mama can afford right now. And then Julie will get the next one for you. You're a little bit younger, you can wait. No, you can get them both. And that's what I love about this deal because we've never done it in 5 years. So what I love too is not only are you getting the #1 brand, it's the #1 Intel processor, it's also Windows 11, which makes it safe for you because maybe you're sitting at home and Aaron, a lot of people are wondering, is this the best computer? It's definitely the best deal out there for a #1 brand. But is this the best computer? It has all the perks, all the features, all the bonuses.
Yeah, I mean, when you sort of go across the board, the #1 thing that people tend to ask for in a computer is they want to have, and who wouldn't want to have, they want to have touchscreen. Touchscreen makes the biggest difference. So why does touchscreen make a big difference? Well, for lots of reasons. Let's just take a little look here. For example, you're on your touchscreen computer, you want to see something more clearly, well, you just pinch. Or you just zoom. I mean, it couldn't be any easier. You don't have to put your reading glasses on to see things. In fact, I'll go to the smallest print, which you always find at the bottom of a web page, but I will tell you, at HSN, for good reason, they are very proud of their small print, and I'll just say it out loud. I know Deb's mentioned it, but I'm gonna read it to you. Extended holiday returns and exchanges. Any item purchased now through December 24th can be returned until January 31st, 2025. Or you can exchange the same item for a different color or size. The point is, even your computer, you get it home, you can use it for the next 1, 2, 3, that's 3 months to make sure you love it. You don't have to take my word for it. You don't have to take Deb's word for it. I'm gonna show you, I've got lots of things going on the computer. It is a faster computer. It is Intel quad-core Celeron processor. #1 processor company in the entire world is on your computer now. That has to feel good. It is the safest operating system, as we mentioned. And then I want to spend just a moment talking through HP 123. So, as I said, we, HP, we're the #1 selling brand at the entire network. We're very proud of it. We're also always looking over our shoulders because lots of other brands would love to be the #1 selling brand here at HSN. So every year we are really challenged to do the next level, the next level. How can we make it better, bigger? This year we did something very special that we've done very infrequently before. We have something that we sell other places. It's called the HP 123 Judgment-Free IT Support Program. It's a mouthful, obviously, because you get a lot of stuff. What we're doing today for everybody who buys a computer, we're including it at no additional cost. Let me show you what it is. The HP 123 program is this. It is 1 year of accidental damage protection, which I know we discussed a little bit earlier. That means if you drop your computer, break your computer, spill on your computer, crack the screen, those kind of things, HP will repair or replace your computer for a full year. Repair with original HP parts or replace it entirely. It's not an interrogation. You don't have to explain what happened. We just are there to get you a new computer. Okay, for a full year. 2, you get 2 years of HP SmartFriend. What is HP SmartFriend? Well, any question you might have about your computer. So you get your computer home, right? And for the next 2 years, you can just chill and just enjoy it and know that should you have any questions whatsoever, we are there to answer them. The people that built the computer are there. In fact, we have a video. Let's run the video on HP Smart Friend really quickly. I think it's one of the most important things that we're including. I will tell you, it is very expensive to purchase it on its own because we keep a whole team of experts together. So, if you're tired of calling your relatives for tech support, now Deb's husband is a tech, I don't know if he's tired of answering your questions or not, but I know you're not tired of asking them. Here's the thing, we've got simple answers to all of your tech questions, your big questions, your small questions, you name it. Any question you have, we are there. You don't have to be embarrassed about little questions, asking the same question twice, et cetera, et cetera. You don't have to give a credit card number. It doesn't matter how late it is. So for the next 2 years, if that was part of your hesitation in getting a new computer, you thought, well, what if there's something I don't know? You don't have to worry about that anymore. That's included. And then 3, so 1 year of accidental damage protection, 2 years of HP Smart Friend, and then 3, we include 3 years of Find My HP. Find My HP is a program where if your kids come home from school and they go, well, Mom, I had my computer, I don't know, I had it earlier today, but then we played basketball after school, so we were at the park, and then we got to pizza, and then we studied for a little bit. I'm not really sure where it is. Doesn't matter, or if your computer has been stolen, worst case scenario, we can help you geolocate your computer for the next 3 years. 1 year accidental damage protection, 2 years HP Smart Friend, 3 years of Find My HP. Again, that is hundreds and hundreds of dollars worth of goodies that everywhere else we sell separately. We sell a lot of them here at HSN today because it is our single biggest. We'll sell more computers today. We've already sold over 20,000 more computers today than we will any other day of the year. We're including for you HP 1, 2, 3. And Deb, I think it's a huge, huge thing to include the peace of mind that comes along with it.
Absolutely, and this is a peace of mind purchase, you guys. You have until January the 31st, but you don't have until January 31st to get this deal. January 31st, that means if you decide you got that second computer that I told you about for the bonus buy, $100 off the second deal, you sent this out as a gift, right? They have until January the 31st, when they may open it on Christmas morning. You have until January 31st to send anything back if it doesn't work out, right? But you're not gonna send this back. You know why? Because this is the #1 computer brand in America, and because it's our #1 selling brand here at HSN. We sell more HP laptops than anything else. If you do want this beautiful snowflake white, this is gonna be the first one to sell out. It's absolutely stunning in person. It's just beautiful. I mean, you can see that everything is white. You have the keyboard that's built in that's white. And so it's just a beautiful, beautiful computer. And what you'll love about it, you are going to get that beautiful mouse that we're throwing in. I want you to know we're not nickel and diming you here. And so maybe you're trying to make your decision. Make it today. Don't miss out on a deal where we give you the second computer $100 off. So you're not only getting the mouse, we're gonna give you Microsoft 365. When you can get an HP deal that includes Microsoft 365, I'd say you better jump on it. But we're also gonna give you the PC services and apps that go along with it. And you guys, we're going to give you everything that you need. Like maybe you are like new to computers and you're like, I don't know, I wanna learn how to do this and that. The fact that you have 2 years for the HP Smart Friend to always call somebody 24/7 is a huge deal. The fact that if you lose your computer after you're making an investment like this, I know you're only spending $289.99 and this is a $1,151 deal, but if you lose it, you're still gonna be upset. For 3 years, we'll find your computer. It's a service where it can tell you, hey, you know what? You left it in Wisconsin when you flew there to watch the game. Then you're back in Dallas, like, where's my computer? For 3 years, you'll have that service. And then the accidental coverage is huge. You guys, this is an investment. Everybody needs a computer for banking, for shopping, watching movies, listening to music, to work. That's what we use it for. But this deal of $289.99 is the best deal we've done all year for HP for a today's special laptop. It won't get any better. And Aaron, I want them to know, so when December gets here, we're not gonna pull another rabbit out of the hat.
Yeah, no, so I'm really glad you mentioned that. Let's sort of talk about how this works. This is, as I said earlier, It's our biggest Today Special of the year from HP. HP is the biggest brand at HSN. We literally work about 48 to 50 weeks a year on this. In fact, I have a meeting the week after Thanksgiving. I have a meeting on my schedule right now to talk about next year's November 2025's Today Special. We work that much on it. It takes us that long to get the volume right, to get the product right, to make sure you're gonna love it, to make sure it doesn't bankrupt HSN and HP, because it's almost like giving away a computer. There is so much that we put into it. So the answer is no. It's been 5 years since we have seen this low of a price on an HP computer, as Deb said earlier, as a Today Special. We will not do another Today Special. We don't have another Today Special planned on HP computers, period. Now, don't get me wrong. Of course, between now and the end of the year, we will sell other computers, but they're gonna be more expensive.
Yep.
You know, and that is key. They're gonna be different. They may or may not be touchscreen, right? You certainly won't be able to get a second computer for $100 off. I mean, this is the lowest price Today Special we will do, for we HP, I'm speaking for HP here, for the rest of the year. We know that. So we can be very clear. And let's just go to the worst case. What if you turn on the TV tomorrow and you say, wait a minute, they're selling that computer for $288.99. Well, I'll remind you, you have until January 31st to return it anyway.
Right.
So just that being the point, we're telling you this is the best value you're gonna see. But even, let's say you saw something to crazy value somewhere else, you have until January 31st. So that, to me, always feels good, is knowing that there's wiggle room. Again, when you get this computer home and you see how much faster it is, and you see how much easier it is to use Pinch and to use Zoom, and you see that you can multitask and you can go from one thing to the next, that you can get in there and you can edit three-dimensionally and it doesn't slow down. You're not sending this computer.
Wow.
You're gonna absolutely love it. But that's your decision, and that's key. You know, I love it, and I am very confident you will as well. But the good news is you get to make that decision for yourself. You just saw, by the way, that I was using PowerPoint. We include, I've mentioned this briefly earlier, but I wanna show you, we include the entire Microsoft 365 suite. Many people think of that as Microsoft Office. So that is Microsoft Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Outlook, Access, OneNote, and Publisher. Again, all 7 of the Microsoft Office programs, Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Outlook, Access, OneNote, and Publisher. And get this, we want this to be such an extraordinary experience for you that we have preloaded all of this software and paid for it for a year subscription, on your computer. You don't even have to load it yourself. We want it to
that's
be
impressive.
It's part of our pledge to you. We want it to
Right.
be the easiest computer to ever get home and to use and to love. That's why we include HP Smart Friend. So if you have any questions, well, we're there to answer them. That's why we preload your software. That's why, I'll talk about this in a few minutes, we include Windows 11 in S mode, which doesn't require antivirus, anti-spyware, anti-malware, anything like that. It's already protected. There are 2 things, though, that I want to spend just a moment recommending, if I may. One, this has been super popular today. We have a beautiful laptop bag. You don't have to be picking up the laptop to buy this bag. To me, it looks like the Italian designer that starts with a P. I think that every time I look at it, it's so sleek. So this is our Harrison laptop bag. It has 3 pouches. It has the main pouch for your computer, and then 2 more pouches here where you can put, maybe you put your mouse in one, maybe you put your power in another, however you want to do it. I just like it because most of the laptop bags I've sold over the year only have 1 pouch, so everything just kind of goes to the netherworld. You know, you can't organize very well in them. This is neoprene on the outside, so it's water resistant. If you spill anything on it, it wipes right off. And here's the very best part. Did you even know there was a handle there?
I love that.
That's what makes me think of that smart Italian design. It's so clean,
Absolutely.
but super functional at the same time.
Yeah, I was gonna say very expensive, Italian inspired.
Very.
Now, ivory in the bag is the most limited.
Okay.
But we do have this in the blue, the red, the gray, and the ivory will be the first one to sell out. You guys, it's $8. Basically, I mean, what is it?
Awesome.
$8, I think, to get home this bag. Is it $8 or $6?
I think it's
$6.
30 divided by 5.
$6.
Yeah.
I wasn't adding it up. $6 when you can get that bag home for this $58 computer. You're like, $58? That's all you're spending today to get home the #1 brand. I'm very proud of the fact that we're not offering you a brand you haven't heard of for $289.99. That happens sometimes. We get people that come to us and say, hey, this is not a brand that people know, but we'd like to try it on your network. And if we think it's a good deal, we'll try it. This is something that the #1 brand in all of America, United States, right? That's a big deal. To be able to offer you $289.99, nobody else has this. The #1 selling computer brand in America. And then it also happens to be the #1 laptop brand here at HSN. But more than that, out of everything that we sell more HP laptops than anything else. So feel very comfortable knowing $58 to get this home. I don't want you to get it twisted that, am I saying this right, that this is HP? This is HP, but this is the first time when you buy more, you save more, and that's why I really love this deal. Yes, it's the lowest price that we've done all year for a laptop for HP, but the fact that you're buying a second one and getting $100 off, that's why you want to do it today. Because that bonus buy, how long will we have that bonus? This is a giveaway. The fact that you get the second computer in your household for $100 off. Do it. And Sam, can you tell me, because you're going to divide your payments into 5 on this, so $189.99, is it like $32? I tried to do it in my head, but you guys, I'm going to tell you precisely what 5 FlexPay means. You're going to make 5 payments. It's $38 to get home your second laptop and $58 to get home your first. That is huge. Did you hear that? $38 to get home the second computer. So you're going to get 2 computers home for less than $100. We haven't done a deal like this in 5 years. So, I mean, to me, I wish we had some kind of fireworks. Like, it's July 4th and in November. I mean, this is a lot of bang for your buck here. So I don't want you to miss out on this. And what I tell you is, in your household, a lot of times you're deciding, one person's going to get the computer today. This is too good of a deal to pass up. So one of us is going to get it. For the first time, you're buying more and saving more. 2 people in your household can get it. And what I love is if somebody else wants to pick up the phone in the house and do a totally separate deal, they can get one and then get the second one. So don't feel bad about, calling your sister and saying, girl, you got to get this laptop so we can make sure, the niece and nephew, I get one, you get one, and they'll have it, because we don't have a deal like this. And so how long will this post sell? Will we even have a post sale? I don't know. All I know is today we have $1,151 deal, okay? $1,151.88 is what you should be spending for this deal. All I know is today, okay, you can get it for $289.99, and today you can get the second one for $100 off. I don't know what tomorrow brings or what next week's brings. All I know is they told me we won't have another TS like this for the rest of the year, and that this is our last Today special for HP of the year. So don't miss out on this. The color's beautiful. This snowflake white is pristine. It's so cute, and to me, so elegant, so sophisticated. But more than that, because I'm always talking about how good looking something is, because I sell a lot of fashion, but more than that is the functionality. I'm not a techie person, and I love my HP.
Well, you might as well.
I do my shopping, I do my social media, I do work business, I jump on a call with my boss on my computer, I do medical televisits. I'm like, can we make this a computer visit so I don't have to come in person? It really is. It's your everything.
You're going to spend, many people spend 8 hours a day on your computer. You might as well love the way it looks. I don't think there's anything wrong with that whatsoever. For it to be aesthetically pleasing, yeah, that's good. We like to have things in our lives that please our eyes. I just wanted to take a moment to show you. I think they've done such a beautiful job with this. This is our brand new winter lavender. It is exclusive to HSN. The designers at HP, I think, just hit it on the nose, just with the most beautiful color. And then it comes with the silver mouse. The blue computer and the white both come with color matching mouse. This comes with the silver mouse. I just think it's very, very smartly done. So I'm gonna set this back up here where it goes. I'd love to talk to you guys just for a moment. I know we're very, very busy.
Do you know how many we sold? Look at that.
How many?
21,000.
Holy moly, that's another 1,000.
21,000 people have said yes.
That might be a record. I don't know with the most we've sold in a day, but that is extraordinary. Now it's 21,000 happy people. For anyone who might be on the fence, or who might not be a computer expert, but you think, oh, well, I know my old computer is slow. I don't like my old computer, but at least I'm comfortable with it. I know where my files are. I know where my movies are, my music, my programs. I don't even know how I'd get my programs over. Let me help you. This is called PC Mover. And this does exactly what we're talking about. It moves everything for you from your old computer to your new computer. You don't do a thing. It's all wireless. You just follow the direction. So Sam, our producer, just said there's only 1,200 of these left. That's all we have. I think we've sold over 6,000 or so. It moves everything from your old computer to your new computer. It scans your old computer first to make sure it's not moving any viruses or spyware or anything like that over. And then you see it says down there, it's transfer service with safe erase. It will format your old computer, clean your old computer to government standards. So if you're giving your old computer away or you want to sell your old computer, you can do that knowing none of your personal information is on it. So I think that is a really, really exciting thing as well. Last thing I'll say, exclusively at HSN. Anywhere else you buy PC Mover, you get 1 license. At HSN, we give you 3 licenses. Many of you today are buying 2 computers already, so
That's
you needed
perfect.
2, and then you've got an extra that you can just tuck away. So I wanted to mention that if that was sort of your Rubicon to cross to get a new computer, you're like, oh, but how do I move everything? PC Mover does it all for you.
And you guys, it's $8 to get home. Remember, 5 Flex ends tonight. So it's a big deal when we allow you to spread your payments out over 5 months. That's what 5 Flex means. So $8 to get home that PC Mover. And that is probably one of the final presentations for that. It's probably going to sell out tonight. So get it tonight. If you're going to get the computer, make it easy to transfer everything. Remember, $58 is all you're spending. We've had more than 2,000 new customers shopping HP because when you go to the box stores, I don't think they're going to let you walk out of the computer, out of their store, out of their computer area for a HP 14-inch touch Intel. That is, when you get the touch, that is a $1,000 computer. Intel, #1, Windows 11, #1 for the safety. You're not going to get viruses on this. You're not going to be able to walk out of the store spending $58. You're not going to be able to say, hey, and I want the second one, and I want to get that one for $38. They're going to look at you like, what planet are you from? But you can tell them, look, HSN has this deal. It's unbeatable. It's unbeatable. You may want to shop around for it, but I would get it today while you're looking right now. This presentation is going to help you decide, do I want to spend for 2 computers? It would be $2,300 if you were to just get this with everything purchased separately, because it's $1,151 for the retail value of everything that we give you, and I'll tell you all of that, all the freebies. That second computer, we bundle in the same freebies. There's no gimmick here. There's no, oh, aha, I'm going to get the first one with all the goodies, and
Surprise.
the second one, I don't know if they're going to give me the goodies. I'm going to give you all the goodies. You're going to get Microsoft 365 for 1 year, and you're going to get all of the PC apps and services, and it's this retail value $1,151 and change. It adds up because you get the 3 years, right, of find my HP computer if it's lost. You get the 2 years of the Smart Friend, which means I call somebody smart 24/7 with HP who can tell me anything I want to learn how to do. And you get 1 year of accidental coverage. All of that and then some. And your mouse. You're getting everything, and we're going to do it for 2 people. We're not just going to do it for the first buyer. That's why I say if you're buying more, you're saving more, and that's a big deal when I know money is tight and you're usually only one person is going to get the deal. We finally made it affordable and more accessible that you can get the second computer $100 off. It's called the bonus buy. And we usually do that for like beauty, where the bonus buy is like an extra 20 bucks. This, you're getting $100 off a more than $1,000 computer. That's a big deal. So if you are in the market, right, and your computer is slow, and Aaron, you can go over that. If it's hot, there's several reasons of why I need to upgrade right now. I mean, we have 1,000 new customers for HPTS today. For today's special.
That's wonderful. Congratulations. Anyone who hasn't purchased from HSN before, I mean, you're making a smart decision. You go to the red store or the blue store, you know that if you buy a computer, you've got 14 days to try it out, and you've got a 15% restocking fee if you don't like it. That's not true here. Here, during extended returns, which we're in right now, you get until January 31st. Why upgrade your computer? Is your computer slow? That's the #1 thing people say. My computer is just too darn slow, and I try to run multiple things when I try to do 3-dimensional, editing or moving, or when I try to watch a movie, or when I try to play a 3D game. My computer's slow. Well, if your computer is too slow, if it takes a long time to start, if it runs hot to the touch, if it's heavy, if it doesn't have a solid state drive, these are all reasons to get a new computer. Battery life. Battery life's a really big deal.
Huge.
If your computer has maybe a 2 or 3 hour battery life, you feel like you're always plugging it in, always fighting for the 2 or 3 outlets that are in the library or the airport or whatever. What if I told you this has an 11-hour and 45-minute battery life? Weighs 3.2 pounds, but nearly a 12-hour battery life. All of the tech is in here to make your life easier. I know we're gonna go to a little break in a second, but so you know, when we come back, I'm gonna talk you through that processor. I wanna talk about how much faster it is. It's a lot. It's between 800 to 1,200 times faster, percent faster, I should say. We'll get to that. We're gonna talk about the safest operating system Microsoft has ever made, Windows 11 in S mode. That's built in as well. And then a couple of other things that we haven't touched on that just make the computer an easier, faster experience to use.
You guys, it's a wonderful steal. Free shipping ends tonight, so get it home. $58 is your first payment. Your second payment, if you're getting the second computer, is only $38 because we give you $100 off, and we give you all the free little goodies that are bundled in. It's an unbeatable offer, so we're gonna take more time to go over everything to help you make your decision. Because if you're serious about having the #1 computer brand in America, we've got it for you, and nobody else has this deal, so we have those bragging rights. And I'm proud to say that because I own this. But you can stream on your new laptop. I do a lot of that. I do everything on my HP computer. So you can watch and shop HSN. Shopping is what I do. It's my middle name. So if you want to shop and stream, definitely check it out. You can always stream the list with Debbie D. There it is right down there where I usually am offering fashion and beauty and also electronics because I'm very passionate about it. To not be a techie person, HP makes it so easy for you. And shopping is what you will do the most of. That's what I do, and I take it everywhere. I'll be back with more, so stay with us.
Welcome your holidays home with everything merry and bright. Capture the spirit and get inspired. It's Deck the Halls, the biggest holiday decorating event of the season. From all things that glitter and cozy up your indoors to all things outdoors that enchant every arrival. Get ready, get festive, and get in the spirit with nostalgic music from Bing Crosby too. Celebrate and decorate with us during Deck the Halls tonight at midnight. 'Tis the season to be a VIP. Use your HSN card to get the best deals on gifts for everyone. Shop now for the holidays and pay over time with Extra Flex or VIP financing on every item. And at least 8 VIP savings events a year. Plus, the HSN card has no annual fee. Not a card member? Apply now and instantly get $40 off when you're approved. Visit hsn.com/HSN card or call 1-800-695-1418 for details.
I'm Christian Siriano, and I'm a fashion designer. I really wanted to bring something whimsical and a little bit of fantasy and fashion to HSN, but still something that was very wearable and beautiful. We have had so much fun the last year creating such wonderful pieces that I hope people really feel good in, and it's just been a blast. I've designed and dressed first ladies, fashion icons, and movie stars, and now I get to design for you. Only at HSN and hsn.com.
Yes, you get 5 flex on everything. I'm your girl, Debbie D, but only until midnight, and then it goes away. So this is when you want to shop, when we have 5 flex on everything, where you spread your payments out over 5 months, and when we have free shipping on everything. All of that ends tonight at midnight. I'm your host, Debbie D. I own HP laptop, and you know what? Most Americans do. It's the #1 brand in America, the HP computer brand. And also, we sell more HP laptops more than anything else at HSN. So it is our #1 seller. We have the #1 deal. It is the last Today Special for HP of the year, and it's the lowest price HP Today Special of the entire year. And what I love about it, we have been able to do a deal like this in 5 years. Don't tell anybody, actually tell everybody, because for $289.99, I'm gonna give you a deal that's worth $1,151. I hope you could do the math. All you need to know is it's crazy. It's a crazy steal of a deal. You're not spending $1,151 today, you're spending $289.99, but for the first time, when you buy more, you save more, and we can only give you the second computer. You can get one more, and we'll give you $100 off. That would make it $38 to get home your second computer. It's only $58 to get home the first one. And Aaron, what I love is you're gonna take this everywhere. It's gonna be at the dinner table,
Yep.
you know, in the bedroom, on the plane, at school, it's your everything.
That's the great thing about it, is that it is so eminently portable. It weighs 3 pounds, it has an 11+ hour battery life. But when you're using it, it's almost like using a desktop computer in that if you want to see something more clearly, you just pinch, you just zoom. So it's a 14-inch screen, but it's kind of functioning like a 27-inch screen there. Look, you want to see the Vince Camuto pleated top a little bit more closely. Look at the level of detail with which you can really explore whatever it is you want to see. We're in our last 20 minutes here, so I'm going to spend a little bit of time talking through a couple technical specs. I'm sure you can watch and see how responsive the screen is. You can watch and see how quickly I'm able to move from one thing to the next, no pausing or waiting or hesitating. And I'm sure you're thinking, well, why is that? My computer at home is not like that. Why is that computer so fast? Well, I'll tell you why. There's one reason. It is the Intel quad-core Celeron processor. I mean, it's also because there's a solid-state drive and the right amount of RAM and all that. But the principal reason is the #1 processor brand in the entire world. We have a video. We're going to run this 2 or 3 times right now because I want to spend a couple minutes talking about it. Intel is really a name that needs no introduction. Many of you might have heard that, as Debbie has said several times, this is the lowest price HP Today special we've done in 5 years. So you might have expected we would do the 2nd best processor, the 3rd best processor. That would have been a reasonable, supposition. We did it. We did the #1 processing brand in the entire world. It is Intel Celeron quad-core. Not only an extraordinary value, but the versatility, because most of us do different things every day, from smooth running apps, email, web browsing. We like to do social media. We have to do some banking. We maybe like to go shopping online, like Debbie is a self-professed shopaholic. So if you like to spend some time shopping online, looking for a great deal on a cruise this winter, those are the sort of things that most of us do on our computer, and that's exactly what this is designed to do. But it's designed to do it better, more easily because it's touchscreen, faster because it has that Intel Pentium processor, and this is really key, it's designed to do it more safely. The operating system, not only is this the #1 computer brand in America, HP, and the #1 processor brand in the world, Intel, this is also the #1 operating system. We all know Windows. This is Windows 11, but it's not just Windows 11. It's Windows 11 in S mode. Do you know what that means? That means it is, and this is a big thing to be able to say, it is the safest Microsoft Windows operating system Microsoft has ever made. We're going to run a video right now to talk about Windows 11, but specifically in S mode, you do not, and this is not true with all Windows 11, but what we're sending you, which is Windows 11 in S mode, you can take it out of S mode, by the way, if you ever wanted to, but I would recommend it for no one, unless you're an absolute expert, because when it's in S mode, you don't have to use antivirus or anti-spyware or anti-malware. You don't have to use any of that stuff. Your computer is already built in, inherently protected, in a sense, locked down against those threats. So for years, as Deb said, this is my 19th Christmas at HSN. For years, I've sold computers, and I've always had available extra antivirus for $50 a year, or that sort of thing. We don't even have it available tonight. We don't even mention it because this is a computer where it does not apply. Antivirus is not a thing here. Windows 11 in S mode is the safest Microsoft operating system Microsoft has ever made. So what that means, this is a computer that is perfect for seniors, perfect for students, perfect for anyone who doesn't enjoy, frankly, the maintenance of their computer, updating their computer, paying for extra protection of antivirus, anti-spyware, anti-malware, downloading third-party updates. If you like to just get on your computer and use it, and let it be fast, and let it be pleasant, and let it be touchscreen, and just get done whatever you're trying to get done, but you don't want to really think about the back-end piece of it, this is an ideal computer for you. As I said, really ideal for seniors, really ideal for students. Frankly, if you're not an IT person, even if you are an IT person, when you get home, the last thing you want to do is fiddle around with protecting your computer. It's self-protected because it's Windows 11 in S mode. Debbie, I think that is one of the most exciting things about this, is that not only are we sending a more powerful computer, and a computer that's more fun to use with touchscreen and all of these great services, a year of accidental damage protection, 2 years of HP Smart Friend, 3 years of Find My HP will help you find it if it's lost. We're also sending a computer that is safer to use every day.
And that is very important for anybody who's been a victim of like identity theft or anything like that. I'm doing all this shopping on a computer, and Windows and 11 in S mode means it's protecting you from all those viruses. So you guys, it checks all the boxes. So if you're going to get a computer, get a brand that you can trust, get a name that you can know. Right? Everybody knows this name. It's the #1 brand in America. So let's start there. This is not a no-name brand, and we have those, and I'm not knocking that. Sometimes we try these different brands. You haven't heard of them. We try to introduce it to you, but this is something that you know and you trust and you can depend on. And this price and this value, it's unbeatable. It's just simply unbeatable. I do everything on my HP computer. I shop on it. I look up recipes. I watch shows. I listen to music. If you do any e-book reading, more important things like your medical visits, they're doing that online. It's so easy for you to do. If you need to jump on a call with your boss, I do those video calls on Microsoft Teams on my HP computer. I can't live without it. It's kind of like, you know, everybody needs a phone, everybody needs a computer. So why not get it? The best value we've done in 5 years? I'm not talking just for 2024. It is the best deal we've done in 2024 for HP laptop, but in 5 years, we've never been able to give you the opportunity that when you buy more, you save more. So today is the day. So, and I know sometimes we say, oh, honey, you can get the computer today, I'll wait for the next deal. No, 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 no. This is the day you can get the computer, your significant other can get the computer, or you can get the computer one for one kid and for the second kid, because it's $100 off for the second computer. So if you're going to do it, get the second computer. It just makes sense. Every time you think of touchscreen, that is the creme de la creme. You want to get a laptop, they're usually $1,000. This should be a $1,000 deal. In fact, $1,151 for the first computer that's touchscreen. It's high definition. It's all bright and cheerful. You can see my wonderful friend selling right here. But what I love about it, you guys, no matter what you're doing, watching TV shows, watching presentations to make your decision, you can do that here on HSN. Just know it's free shipping and that ends tonight. $58 to get it home, which means you make 5 payments. That ends tonight. But for that second computer, it's only $38. You can't even buy a good meal anymore for one person for 38 bucks, but you're gonna use this forever. This is your forever computer. Once you do it, Aaron, you don't have to replace it because it's not a piece of junk, right? Sometimes we try those brands, we don't know how they're going to do. You have until January 31st and you know how this will do. This is something you're not gonna return, but if you want to, you do have until January 31st, but you're not going to want to return the Cadillac of computers, if you will. But you do have until January 31st. I wanna be honest about that. But Aaron, what I love is you do everything on your computer. I mean, gaming, everything. And even in bed. And that's me. That's me right there. Aaron, when I get home, I'm going to be on my computer, shopping, looking at stuff.
Absolutely.
Reading articles. I'm a news buff, and that is my favorite position right there in bed with my computer.
Yeah, I like it an awful lot too, to tell you the truth. So I thought I'd just come right over here and enjoy it at work for a little bit tonight. It is one of the best things about having an on-the-go computer, a laptop computer that's lightweight. One of the really nice things, this doesn't get hot on the bottom because it has a solid state drive, so it's lighter, it's quieter, it's faster. There's no moving parts. There's no hard disk drive inside that's creating heat and friction. I think you'll really enjoy that. And I did want to just point out, you can go wherever you want, you know, and have a computer that has the power to do whatever you want when you go there. One of the things I'd like to do is just talk about speed for a minute, and then I'm going to do a walk around of the computer. So we've talked about the processor. I talked about it a little bit over there. This is an Intel quad-core Celeron processor, and I've been talking about it being faster, but I haven't given you sort of a set number of how much faster. Well, I am right now. It's 12 times better 3D gaming, and it's 8 times faster high-definition video conversion. Now, I said those numbers quickly because the video plays it quickly, but think about that for a minute. 12 times better is 1,200% better 3D gaming. 8 times faster is 800% faster high-definition video rendering. It is an extraordinary difference in speed relative to a computer from just 5 years ago. I'm sorry, I should have said that from the beginning. That's the comparison. From a computer just 5 years old, this is up to 800% faster high definition video rendering. That affects everyone. All of us either watch Netflix, or we watch YouTube, we watch HSN, you go shopping online. Even if you just put in you search something on Google, lots of things come back with video results as well, right? And if you're at home thinking, oh, this is so slow because my internet's slow. It's not your internet. It's a very common misconception. If you don't have the right processor, if it doesn't have the right ultra high definition processing speed in it, if it doesn't have the right RAM, that's what makes your computer slow. And that's why your computer is glitchy. And that's why when you multitask, your computer can't quite keep up. This computer keeps up. It's amazing the difference in a computer 5 years ago and today. If you bought a computer during COVID, many of us did. We needed another computer for the home, for kids at school, working at home, whatever. It's outdated now. In the past couple of years, AI, ChatGPT, all of these technologies have come out. This is a computer that is really built for those and that is informed by those technologies. What I'd love to do, just quickly before I rejoin Deb, is do kind of a walk around of the computer. We have 2 stills that we're gonna put up for you. This is a great time as you're making your final buying decision, as you're checking out. Don't just put it in your cart, as they say. Make sure you check out and get the computer while we have the color you want. I'll spend just a couple minutes here going over some of the finer details. So, Intel Ultra High Definition graphics are built in. That means, as I just said, up to 800% better high definition video, up to 1200% better 3D gaming. This has something called HP Fast Charge. Fast Charge allows you to go from 0 to 50% full in just 45 minutes. That's about a 6-hour charge, by the way, because the whole thing is 11 hours and 45 minutes. So you get nearly 6 hours of charge in 45 minutes. It's a really convenient feature. Intel quad-core processor. It is the Celeron processor that's built in for value, for versatility, for smooth running apps, for gaming. Very lightweight, weighs 3.2 pounds, so it's a wonderful on-the-go computer. I do recommend the Harrison bag. If you haven't picked that up already, it's a great way to protect your computer and to take it with you wherever you go. We're including, for the first time this year, for our big November Today special, the biggest Computer Today special we do all year, the last Computer Today special we will do from HP for this year that we have planned, we're including a wireless mouse for the first time. So I think that's awesome. I think it's about a $23 value by itself. Intel, excuse me, the 14-inch touch screen as well. Touchscreen changes everything. One more quick still here. HP True Vision high def webcam, so you can do your Zoom and your Skype and your Microsoft Teams calls and all of that kind of stuff. 4 gigs of RAM, great for multitasking, great for speed online. 64 gigs of built-in storage space, and there is an SD card slot. If you want to expand your memory, that's an easy thing to do. All of your ports are here. HDMI ports, so you can send high definition video and audio. 3 USB ports, 2 of the big ones, the Type A ports. You'll use that to plug in the dongle from the wireless mouse that we're including. There's a USB Type C port, that latest USB port. There's a place to plug in earbuds. Of course, Bluetooth is built in and Wi-Fi is built in, so if you use Bluetooth earbuds, that's great. But sometimes when I'm at my computer, I just use wired ones because the sound quality is so good and I don't have to charge them. It's just easy. Battery life of 11.5 hours. And then last but not least, Debbie, many people wouldn't have expected this to have a full-size keyboard because it is such a portable on-the-go computer. So but it's not just a full-size keyboard, it's a full-size individually tiled island-style keyboard. So super convenient for typing, for writing, for searches, for shopping, you name it. It is the full powerhouse experience, but it's not the powerhouse price tonight.
Oh, I know, you guys. In fact, it's just a super powerful deal. You guys were very busy on the phones because it's so exciting. We have about 75 people on hold, so please use the QR code to get to the front of the line. A lot of you are shopping for this beautiful snowflake white. This is going to be the next color that sells out. The first one sold out, that was silver, okay? The second one will be the snowflake white. It's beautiful, and it does come with this free white mouse. Do you see how pretty that is? So that will be the next colorway to sell out. Also very, very popular, though, we have some exclusive colors, is this moonlight blue. So this is lighting up the phone lines right now. Everybody's loving this moonlight blue. In fact, when we sold out of silver, this is kind of like a silvery blue. If you want to get that, if you missed out on the silver, then go ahead and pick up the moonlight blue because the wireless mouse matches perfectly. And then I'm very partial to this lavender. It's a beautiful lavender. It's exclusive to HSN. You're not going to see the moonlight blue or this lavender. And this also has been popular, and you will get the black mouse. Listen, we're not nickel and diming you. We're throwing in the wireless mouse, okay? That's a plus. We're throwing in Microsoft Office 365. That's also a plus. That's usually a $70 value, and this is built into this deal, built into the computer for you. And then we're also giving you other freebies, like for a whole year you have accidental damage, you know, if you like spill coffee on it. I obviously need some coffee. If you drop it or anything like that, for 1 year it's covered. Also for 2 years, I love this, Smart Friend. That's IT support for 2 years if you need any questions answered. Then for 3 years, Find My HP, that's included. If you lose your computer, you left it at the airport, or maybe you left it in the luggage, or did you leave it at the hotel, we'll find it for you. This is $1,000, it's called judgment-free IT support. Again, 1 year